for is delicate.
No, I use
That's
child.
exactly what it is. It's
No,
just
delicate is like a fine piece of china. You touch it with care. You render
Like a
care.
child.
You kind of
Like a child.
assess how you approach it. No, that's not
Like
a
a
child.
child.
That's your inability to connect with the woman. So if you have problems connecting
No,
with
it's
the
not.
woman, just say
It's
that.
your ability
Just
to
say
connect with the
that.
woman.
No, it's
No, it's your
your
ability to
inability to
connect with a
connect with the woman. Because some men
Okay,
can say,
cool.
some men, more mature men that they have a deeper understanding for women, their mothers, their sisters, their wives, their ex-wives, whoever, and they can say, give her a moment. She may be on her period. She may be cramping. She may be hormonal, but they do not refer to her as a child. They say,
Okay.
give her a moment. She's
So
feeling
if you in
some,
the
hold
kitchen
on, let me
slamming
finish.
cabinet.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
She's feeling some type of way, which is a delicate state. So I'm gonna let her be, and I'm gonna come back to that. And I've heard you. Let me turn this down a little bit. And I feel like that's the thing that you're missing, that the rest of the men are trying to kind of coach you up on, and you're not receiving the coaching and the guidance that the other men are trying to give you. And also the women are saying, no, that's not childlike, dude. That's, you create a space for your woman to be a woman.
That's exactly what the video is saying, Sheba. Why you
No, we
talking a
talking
little
about what you're
lower?
saying.
He said women are
No,
7
that's
year
exactly
olds.
what I said. I said that already.
But you
Sheba.
called her a child. You
And there's
associated with
nothing.
being a
I
child.
said view her as a child. If you don't like what the video is, we can move on. I don't care. I said what I said.
so let me say
So-
something. Let me say something. So
Go
I
ahead,
look at that. I look at it as a woman expressing a level of sensitivity, and we as men being able
Yes.
to empathize with her emotions. It doesn't mean she's a child. It means she's just showing a feminine trait. It's not putting her in. It's not saying she's a child or she's in a child's place or putting her in a child's place.
Queen
She's a
Sheba,
woman.
pass that plate over to Bruiser because he preaching again.
Right.
All right,
Feminine
Bruiser, go
quality.
ahead.
Thank
Bruiser,
you.
did you get your total thought on this one?
I got the plate now. I ain't got to say nothing.
Oh.
I got my hand. I'm
Hey, because Mr. Lego, I'm gonna tell you this. I will treat. There's a whole total difference in how I would treat my wife if she in the kitchen slamming cabinets versus how I would treat my child if they in the kitchen slamming cabinets. They didn't pay for them damn cabinets. At least she did. She ain't pay for them damn cabinets neither. Ain't gonna be breaking my shit around here. Think I'm about to pull you to the side and say what's going on.
Well, altogether, most likely you'll treat them the same way. You may not view them the same way, but you'll treat them the same way.
So,
go ahead, Lady Di.
Just from listening to this healthy debate, it seems like Mr. Lego is saying if a man, right? Men don't act like that. They don't slam cabinets and do, let's say, childlike things. So because women are quote unquote doing childlike things, meaning they're having tantrums, is what I understand it being. Then women are acting like a child. And from what I'm hearing, I don't think it's like saying you are a child. It's just that if you behave like one, and I'm talking about tantrums, everybody that has a child know what a temper tantrum is, terrible twos or whatever. There are women who actually act like that. Now, being with
men too.
I've seen men
Called
slam
a mantrum.
walls,
That's not the point.
You know,
Yeah, it is because you're making it gender specific when that's
Lucky, you did say you want to be babied, so go
I
ahead.
didn't say that.
Yes, you did. Go ahead, Lady Di.
So men, they don't want to be they don't want to be hugged and all that when they're angry. That's what it is. So if a man is, let's say, slamming the wall, punching it, that's more anger. And there are kids that act like that too, but they're not like, you can't go to a guy and be like, hey, let me just give you a hug and everything will be okay. No, you got to give that man space. Women, right?
Women.
No, you better come over here and give me a hug because I'm not feeling okay. So children, right? If they're upset, this is what I'm getting. It's kind of the same. It's like when a child wants, let's say, a lollipop. Sorry, sweetie, we don't have any lollipops right now. Some of them will act out, right? So what you got to do is be like, hey, you got to, I guess the word is what y'all using, babying. You baby the child and be like, hey, we don't have that. I'll give you something else. or you could just walk away. Like
Totally.
if you tell a man, hey, I don't have this, they're not gonna sit here and get upset. They're gonna be like, all right, and they're gonna walk away. So that's what I'm getting from.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lucky. Go ahead.
Lady Di has the floor. Go ahead.
Now
Lady
you
Di.
can't just say what you want her
Lady
to say.
Di has the floor.
Yeah, she
Lady
is.
Di has talked all night. Go ahead, Lady Di.
She's trying to make reason.
Go ahead,
of what
Lady
you're saying.
Di.
It's okay, Lady Di.
Go ahead. Lady Di has the floor. Lady Di.
She's trying to save you. And you
Lady Di. Go ahead.
Listen, this is just my observation. So
Thank you.
I've seen women act like, I ain't saying all. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not saying all. I do see this character. I do see the difference. There are guys who would be all crazy, but they're not wanting attention.
Right.
They just be crazy and let them air off on their own. But we as ladies, we do like when we are being paid attention to. We do like, hey, come over here and kiss me even though I'm upset.
A man likes that too. That means you don't understand a man. You don't understand a man. You don't know how to seduce your husband. If you don't think your man don't want to be touched, hold on. If you don't think a man,
interrupted Lady Di.
shut up, Mr. Lego.
She's not finished.
But I'm not done. Don't.
Okay, go ahead, Lady Di. I cut for Lady Di, but Miss Lego.
Di, then
Go ahead, Lady Di.
Don't make it personal.
Make it like a
my
child.
marriage. All right, don't do that. So
I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying in general. When I say you don't, I'm not talking. No, I needed to clear that so she can move forward. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Di.
I'm just speaking in general right here. So this is my observation of the majority that I've seen around in my,
The
area.
majority of women.
Move in many places. I'm a military brat. I've seen similar traits in multiple places. Okay. So I'm just saying that it don't matter the race either. This is just observation. It's all of us kind of do this. So it's just now treating your lady like a child.
Viewing, not treating.
Shut up, Mr. Lego.
Say it again.
Viewing, not treating.
All right. So that makes a difference. Viewing your lady like a child is just saying, if I see a rat, I'm gonna look at it like a rat. Why am I gonna change it to a goddamn cat? So I just get it a little bit in the sense of I do see the difference. Men don't want attention from you. I'm not saying all. Most men that are angry or whatever, that's how they show their emotions. They don't want that attention from you. You better let them breathe and come back. Women, when we're angry, sometimes we do want the attention to like make peace and like, hey, apologize and
like a brat.
right away. So I understand the analogy. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
All right, Sheba, did you get a full response on this?
No, not yet. So Lady Di, let me clear the air. I wasn't talking to you directly, but I think it's important to level set when I say you don't know how to please your man. That wasn't towards Lady Di, you guys. And I just want to clear the air to make sure, because sometimes we talk on these panels and it's important that